Hello YouTubers, this is going to be the second try at this video, actually the third. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. But this is going to be my reading for the next 7 days, which for me is going to be the 30th to the 6th, from that Sunday to the next Saturday. And it's going to be a different kind of spread this time around. It's going to be an 8-card spread. The first card is going to be the signifier for the whole entire week, and then the other cards are going to be specific days. And that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to actually be shuffling the deck once again. I've already picked out half the cards, so I'll just show those to you again, and then I'll do the other one. So this is the signifier for that next week is strength, and it was inversed, so inverted or reversed, or however you want to put it. I'm not going to say what I think about this until the very end. So once again, this is strength, and it was reversed. There's going to be a lot about inner strength, majorly. Yes, I can. Yes. Anyway, and the next card for that Monday, no, for that Sunday, I forget myself, it's going to be the Two of Cups. And the next day is going to be Temperance. Okay, and then the next day, going to be that Wednesday, no, Monday, Tuesday, that Tuesday. I'm getting confused here. Tuesday is going to be the Ace of Wands reversed. That's interesting. And Wednesday is going to be the Seven of Swords. I couldn't quite read the number out here. So Seven of Swords is going to be that day. It's not reversed, it's right side up. And then now Thursday is going to be the Eight of Pentacles. See how he's working there. And that was once again right side up. Okay. And the next day is going to be a reverse card of Six of Pentacles. And I'll explain what I mean by reverse at the end when I'm explaining all the other cards. And the last day, that Saturday, the 6th, is going to be the Six of Swords, and it was reversed as well. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, I'm doing this on my laptop, so bear with me. Inner strength, and it was also reversed. And the way I read reversed cards is that the reverse doesn't necessarily change the meaning of the cards. It just changes the stage they play out on. Mostly what I think of the reverse cards is that it's more on an inner stage. So, and the strength card is more about inner strength as well. So, on an inner stage, which kind of makes sense for what the card means. But I think that this next week is going to be about not necessarily having to deal with other people's problems on an outside way, or that kind of thing, but more dealing with your own demons in a major way, and finding strength within yourself to deal with yourself. Stuff like that. That's what this week is going to be about in a general way. And that's these again so I can see them all in sequential order somewhat. Maybe not. My computer's not big enough. But the first card of the week is the Two of Cups, communication, a new relationship, new relationship, and what comes after is Temperance, so and that kind of does make sense. Put them around that way. All backwards here. Anyway, so you start a new relationship or a new new partnership, like at work or something like that, and comes Temperance. It's brand new, but you still have to be patient. Like you've given someone a call and you're waiting for them to call back, like with a job or something of that nature. And yeah, you have no control over what they do, so you have to be patient. Temper yourself. While they're doing whatever they need to do, get yourself ready for their response, whatever it might be. Basically, that's what that next day was going to be about. And the Ace of Wands, it's like new ideas about yourself. You're going to have new ideas about yourself. Coming from the Temperance card, you're going to be patient and take a look at your inner self, and sometimes this comes with new ideas. But since it's reversed, it's going to be new ideas about yourself, or new thoughts about yourself, or very, very inner driven. That's what this whole week's going to be about. It's very inner driven. That's why I found it surprising that you got the Two of Cups right side up, because that's a very external card, meaning that, well, and meaning kind of that you've maybe got a job offer and you're waiting for them to call back, and you need to take a good look at yourself internally before you get their answer, as you wait for their answer. Okay, and so then the next day, or next part of your week, is the Seven of Swords. I kind of see, it was right side up, so it's a more external thing, so you're once again working with the external world. I don't think it connects too much with this card, but it does connect in some small way, maybe. I think it maybe connects in the way, he's looking back at the two swords that he's left behind, but he's got a full thing of swords. What does he need those two more for? And he's sneaking away. It's like, does he really need those two swords, or does it just mean he has got the complete set? Because 7 is a complete number, and 5 is a branching out number. When two houses join together and they create a new person, or a new thing, or two. Actually, it connects really well with the communication cards, because two people are coming together. Maybe maybe the idea is you're longing for the completeness, but you really should be worried about the creation of something new. What you're creating, when you get a new job or whatever, you're looking at what's complete, and focus on the now, I guess. Would be like, don't focus on the future, like, if you heard that was amusing. But anyway, focus on what you have. Don't count your chickens before they're hatched, kind of thing. Or you're given an opportunity to grow, but you're looking at what you're leaving behind, or the roots that you left behind that made you complete at one point. But you need to take a look at what make you whole in the future, if that makes any sense. Or so let's continue before I get too fixed on that. And you've got, for the next day, you've got the 8 of Pentacles. And it's kind of like a progression, 7 to 8, but it's moving on to a different aspect. Like, it's more practical. And that this guy in the center here is working on something. You're working on something, the industry. You've taken what you have and you're making it. And you're going beyond what's found in this card. Like, you're leaving these two behind, but you're going to get something much better in this card. And more practical and more, this is just your ideas. This is your idea of the ideal. And this is going surpassing the ideal and just going into the real world. And something that you really need and you really want in the real world, and what's good for you in the real world, and practical use, rather than what you think you'll want. And there's going to be a lot of soul searching in this week. It's on the internal stage that most of this is going on, and you're like, how do I make myself happy? And I'm not necessarily happy, but joyful. How do you remain joyful in even beyond the situations? And that goes to the next card, where it's on an internal stage. Once again, practical, being giving to yourself, giving internally, giving yourself some slack, and say, I've done all this hard work. Let it cultivate, and I've done the work, and I want to give back to myself. I've been giving to so many other people. I've made so many things good for other people on the outside. Let's give back to myself and give to all aspects of myself. And it's not in a selfish way either. He's got the weighing things, weights, measuring scales. He's got the scales, and they're equal in this one. So he's being internally, he or she is being faithful, or they're being equal to themselves, what they deserve, and not just giving themselves something that they haven't already earned. So you're earning the fruits of your labor on an internal scale. And then the Six of Swords. For the next day. This one is they're moving on to calmer waters. There's turbulent waters down here, so there was a lot of soul searching, a lot of work that you had to do internally, and this once again was reversed. So you're moving into calmer waters now, and you might be doing just as much soul searching, but it's not as desperate. It's not as frantic. It's just you've done the searching, and now you need to look at what you found. You're not having to go anywhere to look for things. You've already found things, so you have to just sort them through. So, and that's a little bit less frantic than having to go out and search for things. And you've gone through the chaos, and now you've come out the other end all right. And once again, the main focus of this week is inner strength in a major way. And I just can't help it. It's so funny. But anyway, so that's what this next week is going to be about. It seems relatively a good week, but yeah, a lot of soul searching and a lot of deep thoughts and a lot of things you really do need to go through and sort through. Okay. Alright, this has been exceptionally long, and I hope you were able to get through all my rambling, and I think I actually stayed on topic most of the time. This was just a long reading. So, see you next week. Actually, see you Monday. I'll bring another vlog up. My vlog 11 is posted on my page right now, and it's an interesting one. That's kind of the direction I want to take my vlog videos in, but let's not talk about that. We're going to do the reading. But anyway, so the reading is over, and so you have a very good week, and see you later. Bye-bye.